The outbreak of coronavirus changed our society in many ways. The biggest change is that people communicate primarily through an online medium. It is impossible at the moment to physically meet up with friends and even make new friends. In order to aid these difficulties and cure boredom, we created an app that enables chatting and solving quizzes with friends.
The Beat by Beat app was created by the Flutter. Compared to other frameworks, this app can be devised in both iOS and Android versions. Since this app is based on the cross-platforms, there is not a huge gap compared to the native app. Therefore, we use Flutter to develop the app.
The server was created using Django, a Python-based web framework which simplified the server creating process. Using the model, we created the application programming interface to access all the necessary functions needed for the app.
In this app, you chat anonymously. The reason I chose anonymous was that thinking about the other person only through conversation, without any prejudice or perception, would help make friends. And after the chat is over, the person will take a quiz about the other person, which the other person had made in advance. There is a scoring system in the app. The scores are given by calculating the number of words and chat time used while chatting. And the ranking system can be used to check your ranking in total. You can also divide your tier according to your score to see your current tier. You can check from the ranking if you're between 1st and 5th place. In addition, the number of problems corrected in the quiz of 3 questions are calculated and points are given. The scores given in this way can be checked on My Page.
For the chatting framework, when a user presses a Start Chat button, during the framework, the code changes the variable to true, and it finds another user that is on the same server and whose variable is true. At the point when the queue time goes over than 120 seconds, the queue consequently dropped. For the anonymous framework, we made an aggregate of 30 nicknames, usernames, and when a user signs in, the nickname username changes naturally. Since there is a sum of 30 nicknames, the user may meet the client who has the equivalent username.
Scores were given out accordingly to your quiz and chat records. These scores does not have any purpose or use at the moment, but further updates would enable using them as currency within a distinct school community. Therefore, for future use, the score data is secured using blockchain.